Hey, hello, nice to meet ya. Today we're gonna do some commentary over the Plastic music video because I was thinking about how the music videos are always my favorite part, and I just want to go into my thought process, behind the scenes, little facts, just kind of talk about it because so much goes into each one and I just want to convey that and let you guys in on the little secrets. I'm also in the outfit, as you can see, but what you don't know is I am wearing sweatpants right now, but I'm not patting the camera down because we're gonna keep the fantasy alive. My hair is noticeably longer because we shot this music video a month ago. Yeah, it's growing in, that's for sure. Before we start, I want to just kind of talk about the genesis of the song. So early in 2021, I made this awesome pop track, but I had no idea what I wanted to put on it. And then later in the year, someone that I knew gave me the nickname Ken because she said I was completely plastic through and through. I thought, oh yeah, whatever, but this is a good song idea. So I started crafting this character of a human Ken who's plastic through and through, and it's kind of a commentary on celebrity culture and influencer culture. And I never thought I would release the song. Like after I finished it, I was like, great. That's never seeing the light of day, because why would I release a song about being a human Ken? Why would I release a Barbie song? But if there was ever a time to release a Barbie song, it's right now. This is the summer of Barbie. Like, I've got the pink LEDs on. It's serious. So I knew I wanted the music video to be something similar. I still haven't seen Barbie movie yet, by the way. It's the 27th, and it came out on the 21st. It's the 27th as I'm filming this, and I still haven't seen the damn Barbie movie, which is, I know it's a personal failure on my part. I'm holding out for this weekend to see Barbie, and it better be good. I think it will. I think this movie, the Barbie movie, is one of the defining culture moments of this decade so far. Marvel, it jumped the shark a long time ago. I've never been into action movies, so I can't really say anything about them, but Barbie is what the people want, and the marketing for this has been insane. So I thought, I'll drop the Barbie video, my Barbie video at the same time, because why not? We're gonna get into the music video now, so this is gonna be my official director commentary, I suppose. Starting with this first frame, someone asked me, why is the mattress up on the wall? I wanted to convey the fact that the two characters were moving in to the house, but I didn't want to put the mattress on the floor because then you couldn't see it in the shot. So I put it on the wall for that reason. I'm a human, can I dress like... Okay, right here, we have our first thing we can talk about. Ken. So this is a vintage Ken doll from 1990. I found him on eBay because I was looking for a Ken with a similar hairstyle to mine. I've got a kind of demi-mullet right now. Like, I've got the kind of mullet where they wouldn't have called it a mullet in the 80s. They would have probably just called it like a men's haircut. I don't know. But I found him and he had the blue eyes. He's way more tan than I am, but this Ken was perfect. And here he is. Definitely more tan than me. To make this outfit, I bought a Ken tuxedo set, and I took out the white shirt and the bow tie, and then I bought a pink t-shirt at Michael's, and I sewed this turtleneck myself, which I haven't sewed anything in forever, so I don't know how I pulled that off. It doesn't look right there's no back. It's all just made to look good from the front, but I just wanted to make sure it matched what I was wearing because I wanted to get across the idea that these dolls corresponded to us, but you know, same hair, kinda. These pants were a bitch to get on to Ken anyway, and they are completely just ripped in the back because I had to get them on somehow. It's all about appearances. No one's playing with this doll. I refuse to even let it get into seated position because I'm afraid the pants will just rip all the way in half. but for the video, it did great. And I would love to just get a stand for this and display it in my apartment. I don't know if that's narcissistic, but it's art. And I sewed that turtleneck. And I think I did a great job.
Plastic clothes, it shows I live my whims. You can read my lips, this is the...
So someone asked me, was it intentional to have the welcome home in the shot here? It was, because I really wanted to convey the fact that they were moving in, and it just so happened that I had one of these Home Depot moving boxes that did have the welcome home on it.
Thick skin, I've got no responsibility.
These earrings, there were several contenders for earrings. My original vision was pink pom-pom earrings, but I started rewatching the cartoon series Gem and the Holograms from the 80s, and I loved the stars, and I thought, why not get a pair of star earrings? And I found these earrings, and I thought those were just perfect. I styled every costume, every accessory, every piece of everything, and I designed the hair and makeup. My favorite part of every music video process is the styling. I love fashion, and vintage fashion especially. So in this shot, you can see me looking really moody, reading a book. I remember thinking, I was like, this shot would make sense if I was on my phone, but I just don't like making things too contemporary. For some reason for me, modern technology breaks immersion. So I have me reading a book. This book is an ancient Greek to English dictionary that I bought at a used bookstore when I was 15. I'm not reading that, actually. And I never have. There was a style guide for our first two outfits. It's like blue denim, black. I wore a black t-shirt and a black hoodie, and she wore a black t-shirt as well. And then we get into Barbie mode and it's all pink.
Plastic, hard, shiny, cold, I'd rather get rich than getting all my ego. I'm stupid, young and bold, I'll get that magic and turn it solid.
So we call this the glute plate, and we wanted something that was beautiful on the surface. It was kind of arranged like cutely, but that was just disgusting actually. So this is just using some stuff in the pantry. This is waffle mix, just moistened to make that disgusting texture with some pink sprinkles, a lollipop, and mini starburst around the edges. We got some pink candy for this music video, but more on that when we get to the candy table.
I get in the car and then I jet to the bar because I'm playing the park, you know it's getting me far. I get in the car and then I jet to the bar because I'm playing the park, you know it's getting me far. I am perfect fashion, perfect health. You can purchase package.
So we had to shoot this in downtown, in my hometown, because I'm in my hometown for the summer. So it's like, you know, it's not a big town, but we shot this downtown. We just kind of found a little alleyway where nobody was that had a nice looking staircase, and we didn't even have a cinematographer that day. So we just set the tripod up like really far away, and those are just gift bags from Target stuffed full of tissue paper, but I wanted to give that fun shot of like out shopping, you know, and I love these sunglasses, the 60s kind of mod looking white sunglasses she has on, and I'm wearing my Wayfarers here, which I wear every time I go outside. It might be obvious, but these like grid shots are green screen, and then I've just chroma keyed myself out and duplicated myself. But these are really, really fun shots. It reminds me of like TV intros. The Brady Bunch intro thing has always really stuck with me, so I just really love grids and geometry and the like.
I work them well.
So you can see here, she has on the pumps, the pink pumps, you know, high heels, and it's so funny. Every time she knew that her shoes were going to be in the shot, she'd put them on, but when they weren't, she'd take them off. Makes total sense. Those shoes looked so uncomfortable, but they look great in every shot that they're in. And I'll really say, this dress makes the video. When I knew I was going to do the plastic music video, I knew the dress would be so important, and I started scouring eBay looking for something, and Etsy is where I ultimately found this dress, which is a 60s mini dress with the flared collar and the long sleeves and the bow, and it's so perfect. I don't know what you guys think, but I really think if we didn't have that exact dress, it wouldn't have been such a perfect music video. That dress is perfection. And then I'm wearing this double-breasted blazer with a pink turtleneck and my black bell-bottoms with black boots. I debated a long time whether I wanted to do black turtleneck pink suit or pink turtleneck black suit. I ultimately decided on pink turtleneck black suit because I thought it would go well with contrasting myself against Brooke, who is pink and white, and I'm pink and black. And this is pastel pink, so it goes better with my complexion than like a hot pink would, which would probably wash me out. But it looks great on Brooke because she's like a summer.
Just to distort your sense of self. I've got no
Dressing room sequence. This one's Oh No. That's Bad Boyfriend. And this one is TBA.
I wanna be plastic.
The car shots, you can look at the VFX reel to see kind of how the car shots were done, but essentially we're not actually being filmed together, we're being filmed separately on green screens, and then we're being cut out, and there's a driving mat in the background that's been blurred. Then we put the seat that's behind us on there, and then us, and then the windshield layer, which just kind of creates a little fog, and then these are pictures of a model car, a 50s model car, which is just adorable. Someone asked me how did I do this bump shot. I just animate. So we kind of did this in filming, but then I just animated the car thing to kind of go up with us. So. This is the candy table. This is just a little tiny stool that we put a dollar store white cloth on, and this is actually on a green screen layer too that we cut out and put this pink carpet behind it. But I love just arranging things in shapes and geometry, man. Like when I say I'm into geometry, it's so deadly serious. Like it's just the truth. Mini Starburst, Twizzlers, lollipops, and we made this beautiful arrangement.
I've got no responsibility. You know the say I get my car and then jet to the bar because I'm playing the part, you know it's getting me far. I get my car and then jet to the bar because I'm playing the part, you know it's getting me far. I wanna be plastic, hard, shiny, cold, I'd rather.
I love all the Dreamhouse sequences. These are green screen again, but I took great care to cut us out carefully and put us at believable proportion. And then you can see I even put reflections on what appears to be sort of a glass floor in this image. And there's me pretending to cook. Me and my grids again. This is the doll grid. I kind of did this in the Oh No video too. I'm not ripping myself off. Consider it some kind of trademark, I guess. I really love the grids. It's just a joy to look at. Come on. So, some Easter eggs here you might have missed. that right there is the Friendly Skies cover. That's Brooke in space, and then that's me in a kitchen. And then the picture on the very right part is the one you're about to see in the next shot. This shot was so hard to pull off, but it was done using 2 different layers that had like 2 inversely animated Gaussian blur filters. Some people have asked me, what's going on here? Why is he tied up? So, again, my interpretation, what I was trying to convey, but you can interpret it however you want. Sometimes I'll make a video and I'll realize that everyone's interpretation is just as valid as mine, because ultimately, once you release something, it's not really in your hands anymore. I guess my interpretations. After this traumatic move or whatever, she's retreating into delusion, and she wants like the perfect boyfriend, and she finds these old dolls and she creates this delusion, and she has him tied up, and everything you see from like the shopping and the driving, and it's all from her head because she's been playing with the dolls. That's kind of what it's supposed to be. But again, interpret it however you want. And then at the end, police sirens, yeah. I wanted a dark-ish ending. I was inspired by that unedited footage of a bear turned allergy commercial turned thriller from Adult Swim from 2014. I saw that online when I was 12 or something, and it just rewired me a little bit. In the credits, of course, giving myself credit for doing the whole thing. Ooh, while we're on the end credits, so Brooke's hair and makeup I want to talk about. So I love the 60s, obviously. Look at me. I love the 60s. So she had short hair, so I thought, flip. Obviously. The flip is everything. I'm always a fan of a flip. I feel like it's the best, one of the best hairstyles. And then this makeup was actually inspired by Katy Perry in the California Girls music video. I wanted some like bright eyeshadow, big, bold eyelashes, blush, and pink lipstick, just pink everywhere, and the kind of white eyeliner to make the eye look bigger. It's kind of an early 2010s trend, but I think it's coming back. Now, this has been the Heartbreaker logo. The new Heartbreaker logo. So if you have any questions, ask me in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer as many as I can, because I had so much fun making this music video. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the song, streaming the song. Add it to your playlist on Spotify. That is the best way to help me out. And I don't know, buy a t-shirt. I haven't designed a t-shirt for plastic yet, but I've been thinking about it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, if you've made it all the way through this video, you gotta be dedicated. But thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Like if you like it, dislike if you didn't, share if your friends need to see it, subscribe if you want to see more music video commentary, and I will see you on the flip side.